The day everyone helped Rainbow. It started as an ordinary morning in the little town of Willowbrook, until it wasn't. When the sun rose, people noticed small troubles everywhere. Mrs. Lena's grocery cart had a broken wheel. The school playground gate wouldn't open. A delivery truck was stuck in mud near the library. Normally, everyone would rush past, busy with their own day. But something felt different in the air, like a quiet reminder whispering, "Help if you can." The first helper was a young boy named Sam. Seeing Mrs. Lena struggle, he ran over and helped carry her bags home. On the way back, Mrs. Lena smiled and decided to help too. She opened her shop early and gave free breakfast rolls to anyone who looked tired. At school, students noticed the jammed playground gate. Instead of complaining, they worked together. Some pushed, some pulled, and others fetched the janitor. When the gate finally opened, cheers filled the yard, and the laughter felt louder than ever. Near the library, a group of neighbors saw the stuck delivery truck. One brought a rope, another fetched planks, and someone even brought water for the driver. With teamwork and encouragement, the truck rolled free, and the driver waved gratefully as everyone clapped. As the day went on, kindness spread like sunlight. Someone held doors open. Someone shared an umbrella. Someone listened when another needed to talk. Each small act made the next one easier. By evening, Willowbrook looked the same, but it felt different. People smiled more. Strangers felt like friends. Everyone realized something important. When one person helps, others follow. And that's why the town would always remember that special moment. Not as the day problems appeared, but as the day everyone helped as the sun climbed higher. The kindness that had begun in the morning didn't fade, it grew stronger. In the park, old Mr. Kareem sat on a bench, worried because he couldn't find his glasses. A little girl named Aisha noticed his troubled face and asked if he needed help. Soon, 3 children were searching the grass, the benches, even the flower pots. A passerby joined in, and then another. When the glasses were finally found resting on Mr. Kareem's hat, everyone laughed together. Mr. Kareem wiped happy tears from his eyes and thanked them by sharing stories from his childhood, filling the park with warmth and wisdom. Across the street, rain clouds gathered suddenly. When the first drops fell, shopkeepers rushed outside, not to close their doors, but to help. They offered shelter to people without umbrellas. One shopkeeper handed out old raincoats, while another shared hot tea. Strangers stood side by side, talking and smiling as if they had known each other for years. At the community center, the lights flickered and went out just as a children's art class was about to begin. Instead of sending everyone home, parents lit their phone flashlights, teachers gathered candles, and the class continued in a soft, glowing circle. The children painted pictures of helping hands, shining hearts, and smiling faces, capturing the very spirit of the day. Meanwhile, news of the kindness traveled fast. People who had helped earlier felt inspired to help again. Mrs. Lena closed her shop early so she could deliver leftover food to families in need. Sam and his friends followed her, carrying boxes and learning that helping didn't end with one good deed, it multiplied. By late afternoon, the town buzzed with a gentle happiness. No one kept count of favors or expected anything in return. They simply helped because it felt right. And as the sun began to set, the people of Willowbrook didn't realize it yet, but this was only the beginning. The kindness they shared that day was planting seeds, ready to grow into something even more beautiful in the days to come. That evening, as golden light settled over Willowbrook, the town gathered without planning to. One by one, people drifted toward the main square, drawn by the same quiet feeling that had guided them all day. Someone set up string lights. Someone else brought benches. Children ran around helping wherever they could, proud to be part of something important. Suddenly, a shout came from the far end of the square. A family's small food stall had tipped over in the morning rush, and they hadn't earned enough to fix it. Without hesitation, neighbors stepped forward. A carpenter measured the broken wood. Teens fetched tools. Artists painted bright signs while others collected spare coins, not as charity but as teamwork. By the time the moon rose, the stall stood stronger than before, glowing with fresh colors and hope. Nearby, a shy new girl named Zara sat quietly, watching everyone. She had moved to Willowbrook only a week ago and felt invisible. Noticing her, Aisha invited her to help hang lanterns. Soon, Zara was laughing, tying knots, and sharing stories. For the first time since arriving, she felt like she belonged. As night deepened, the town decided to share a meal together. Families brought what they had: rice, bread, fruit, warm dishes wrapped in cloth. Long tables formed, and no one cared who brought more or less. What mattered was that everyone ate together. Conversations flowed, stories were shared, and gratitude filled the air like music. Before going home, an elderly woman stood up and spoke softly. She said, "Today, we didn't just help with our hands, we helped with our hearts." Her words settled into everyone's mind. That night, as lights turned off and doors closed, something remained awake in Willowbrook. People promised themselves they wouldn't wait for a special day to help again. They had learned a powerful truth: when kindness becomes a habit, even ordinary days can become extraordinary. And so, the town slept peacefully, knowing that the day everyone helped would live on, not as a memory, but as a way of life.